guys, packing is officially done. Babe, tell them what just happened.
We were driving home and TikTok officially stopped working. About as sad as I've seen her in a long time.
Yeah. 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You guys remember? This was like the mecca of like Italian food. You guys, it's stunning. You guys, how shocking. Hi guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. We are not in my space, we're at my mom's house. I'm here with Mia. We are going to get some things done today that are on the task list. As I said in my last vlog, I'm leaving on a trip. How many days am I going for? 12 or 13? No, 12 or 13, I think 12. And we have some things that we need to finish for some brand partnerships. Today I'm going to film something for a exercise app, which I'm really excited about, and it's like very realistic. You can do at home. So we're doing it at my mom's because she has really beautiful lighting and a lot of space, which I don't have in my apartment. So that's why we're here using her space. We have a call in 12 minutes for some exciting projects. Hopefully that will come to fruition. Probably not in 2025, but 2026. Even though the year just started, it's crazy. And yeah, and then I basically this week have a lot going on. I'm going to be packing. I have a really big haul I want to show you of things that I've gathered from a bunch of different websites. Actually, very affordable stuff like from Revolve, from Cezanne, COS, things that I'm taking on my trip to add to the things that I already have, just to kind of feel like my wardrobe is a little bit freshened up and winter ready. And then we have some beauty appointments this week. On the weekend, we are hanging out with some of our friends. They're going to be in town with their daughter, who is close to Liam's age. She's like a month and a half older than him. So we are going to do some fun things with them on the weekend, go to the beach, hang out with the kids. It's going to be all really nice. And that's kind of what we have planned. But this week is really just banging out all the work obligations and packing. I want to show you all the stuff I'm going to pack. I want to show you some new skincare. I also want to show you Clear Stem. I told you in my last vlog at the end when I went to their event that they gave me a AM and PM skincare routine. So I actually have been doing it for the last 2 days since I got the stuff. And I want to go through it with you and show you. And yeah, that's about it. Maybe some more makeup stuff that I got in. I'm trying to think like what else that I wanted to show you guys this week. It'll come to me. But anyway, that's that. After this, after a meeting, we're going to film and then we're going to raid my mom's fridge. Well, I'm going to raid my mom's fridge because Mia has her eyes on the dates. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Mia's vegan. Did I ever tell people on the vlog that you're vegan? Mia's vegan. She's actually an amazing cook. She makes lots of really yummy recipes. So yes, shout out Mia. But every time we come to my mom's house, my mom always tries to feed her and tries to offer her food. And then they realize that she can't have it. Like, they'll offer her potatoes, but the potatoes have like butter, you know, or like whatever. And so it's like a hard concept for an Eastern European person to grasp. That's like old school. So anyway, that's that. But I do definitely want to eat something at my mom's. I hope they still have borscht from the weekend because it was so good. You know, Mia, actually, I should make borscht at home one day and not do it on beef, just on vegetables, because they make the broth with like a bone-in beef, but you can do it a vegan version. And then for like the sour cream, we can use the coco june. I feel like you would love borscht. I feel like borscht should be so your like vibe, because it's very beet heavy, potatoes and cabbage and a lot of dill. Those are like all Mia's favorites. So I predict she would love it. And I'm going to make a Russian salad for you, but using also the coco june instead of sour cream. We have like a running list of things we want to do. Also, didn't we want to order chilies?
Yes, guys, if you can hear me, Danielle needs to try the Chili's triple dipper because
The triple dipper. Yeah, I've actually seen it. It's interesting. We have a Chili's like really close to where I live. But I wonder, they do deliver on Instacart. We looked, not on Instacart, on Uber Eats. Yeah, I like looked at some videos after you told me about it. I've seen it before, but then I like went on a deep dive, and then the cheese pulls like really, really, really far. I wonder what they put in that cheese. I don't know. I've never seen mozzarella like pull that far. I mean, it pulls. Anyway, I'm gonna do it, guys, for you. I'll take one for the team, but maybe after I come back. I'm trying to eat kind of clean before I leave, you know? I hate feeling like icky before I travel because you guys, I hate flying. And so I need to feel like healthy and rejuvenated. Should we get a green juice after this at Raw Juice? Okay, remind me. Okay, let's get one. Okay, I'm gonna hold her accountable, and I will take you guys with us to Raw Juice because she's been telling me that it's really good. I feel like I went there once for a meeting. I did go there once for a meeting last year when they just opened because it's fairly new, right? Really? Is it next to Sweet Green? What's next to Sweet Green? There's something next to Sweet Green, like a juice bar. That's where I went for the meeting.
Oh, I have no idea. The one in the mall, the new one?
I don't know. Okay, when we pull up, I'll let you.
Raw juice is next to Chili's.
She wants me to get a green juice and then wash it down with the chilies. Balance, baby. Balance. Okay, we have a call like in a few minutes. So we will see you guys shortly. In the interim, we're going to drink this. Also, Mia taught me today that I've always thought that the pink one, this is coconut water, that the pink one's better. But Mia said this is fermented, so it doesn't have as many electrolytes and what? And nutrients as the regular clear one. So if anybody's like me and thought that the pink one was healthier, I mean, they're all good, but it's not healthier. So you learn something new every day. The more you know. Okay, guys, I told you after we film, I'm going to have some borscht, which is right here. It's so delicious, fragrant, and bright. And I like to eat it with sour cream. That's how we grew up eating it. And it has meat on the bone that's like very tender. It falls off.
Такой красный этот раз больше, такой насыщенный.
Не мешаешь мне. That's good taste. Borscht is bomb. Honestly, the longer the beet soup sits, the more delicious it is. А как он у вас такой красный в этот раз получился? Просто больше битки?
Как у меня такой получился. Свекла была хорошая. Но я люблю такой красный.
Можешь меня научила, как борщ делать? Можешь маленькую тарелочку дать? Для этого. Совсем. Борщ это украинская или русская?
Украинская. Борщу надо сало и черный хлеб.
Да, я знаю.
У нас есть. Хочешь сало?
Я не кушаю свинину больше.
Не кушаешь?
Good morning, guys. I am on my way to my last workout before we leave to Europe. We leave to Europe actually after the weekend on Tuesday afternoon. I this entire time thought that our flight was at night. So I was like, oh, I'm going to wake up in the morning on Tuesday. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to have time to like blow dry my hair, do all the things. And Aloni's like, babe, our flight's in the afternoon. So joke's on me. I might have to go to the Monday workout, even though the Monday I usually take off from working out. I work out like all the other days except Monday. Because Monday, I don't know, after Sunday, I'm like not motivated. I just feel like Monday I like to like be in bed after Liam wakes up and kind of just like have a coffee and like catch up with emails and stuff like that and just whatever and just see what I have going on for the day and the week. And also Monday, the class at the fit shop where I go is called Flow. So a lot of it incorporates yoga. It's still like HIIT and stuff and like floor Pilates, but a lot of it incorporates yoga and a lot of it incorporates like you being on the floor using your wrists. And my wrists really hurt when I'm on the floor for too much. I also don't like yoga, you guys. Don't come at me. It's just not for me. Like me and yoga don't work. I don't know. For me, when I need to go work out, I need to do something like intense. I need to sweat. I need to like have a lot of movement. I need to be focusing on the workout. And if I go to something like yoga, my mind is not focusing on the moves. My mind is focusing on the 1,000 things I have going on for the day. So yoga is just not for me. So that's that. The next thing that I wanted to say is after my workout, I'm going to go to the design district. I'm going to go stop at Miu Miu because I was inside Miu Miu in my last vlog when we went with Aloni to Mandolin. We were just window shopping, remember? But I work with a sales associate there that I love so much. She's from Italy. She's incredible. She's like the best hair. And I told her, she showed me a bunch of new stuff and I was trying on things, whatever. But I told her like I'm not buying things that I don't need anymore. I only want to buy things that I'm missing in my closet that I need to fill my wardrobe with. And I told her I saw this white blazer from Miu Miu that I really loved, and she said I think it was from the spring summer collection, and she was right. She's like, I think I showed it to you, but when we went back into the inventory from what they had in the store, she said, no, you're right, I didn't show it to you. I showed it to you in like beige oatmeal color, and I have a blazer from Frankie Shop in a beige oatmeal color, so I was like, no, I don't need it. But I really loved it, this white blazer, and it's just so beautiful. It like looks good over like silk dresses. You can also wear it in the winter with like a white turtleneck underneath. So she's like, you know what, they have one size left in the New York store. I'm going to transfer it for you. You don't have to pay for it now. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't. No pressure. And I love that about her because she never pressures me. She's like, just see how it is. So I'm going to go check it out later today. And yeah, yesterday when we got home from my mom's, I didn't continue vlogging because I had to edit all the videos. I had like 3 brand partnership videos that were due, and I had to edit all of them, write voiceovers for them, just do the whole thing. And then I did bath time with Liam, and then I ended up putting him to bed and made ramen for my nanny and I, because when Aloni goes out he went out with his friend last night who was visiting for dinner, and I just like wasn't up for it. I was just like feeling really tired. So whenever Aloni like goes to a work dinner or like something with his friend, my nanny and I love like Asian style food and dishes, and she loves to like experiment, you know, like rice cakes, gochujang, like all that, which I love. And Aloni likes it too, but he's not like a fan of it as much as we are. So I ended up making like this bomb ramen for her and I, with like kimchi and rice cakes and like soup dumplings, whatever. I like experiment, and she's like always down because she's a foodie. So that's what we did yesterday. Well, the gym is packed today. Yeah, and then I got into bed, and then Liam woke up like 3 hours later, and then I transferred him to my bed, and that's it. And then I did not sleep good at all. So here we are. I just finished my workout, you guys. It was so tough, but we made it through, and I felt really good. I'm just pulling up to the house. It's raining. So yeah, we'll see how I'm going to be feeling about driving now to go to downtown. But anyway, I'm going to quickly go upstairs, shower, have something to eat. I need to film something for Kerastase, actually. And then we're going to go to Miu Miu. So I'll see you soon. I just dropped Miso off at the groomers, and I'm going to actually go right now to Miu Miu. And we had somebody working on the thermostat, so it took a little bit longer than I thought. I love these, you guys. So good to have them in the car. There's like 0 calories, which I don't know how. I asked this to my husband. I said, if I eat the entire thing in one sitting, how is it that I ate 0 calories? You know? Make it make sense. I don't get it, but it's so good. These are my favorite. I have in the car. I also have this gum. Ooh. I also have this gum, which I love. It's my favorite cinnamon gum, but I also chew it for like 2 seconds, then I'm done. And then a new thing that I acquired in my car is this skin spray all day from Clear Stem. I told you guys in my last vlog I went to their dinner. And this is a hypochlorous acid, magnesium PCA peptides soothing balancing setting. And basically you apply it like a couple times throughout the day. You just spray it on your face on top of makeup, and it kills like any bacteria. They said also like after the gym, why I put one in my car is because they said as soon as you're out of the gym, just spray it on your face. Even though you're sweating and you haven't showered yet, it just kills off the bacteria right away. Even makeup has bacteria because you have bacteria from like reapplying concealer, reapplying your lipstick. You have bacteria on your brushes, on your sponges, you know, so bacteria is everywhere. Anyway, we're on our way to Miu Miu, and I will vlog when I'm there, and I will show you if I end up getting the jacket. I think I will because I love it so much, but hopefully it like fits me, and I'll show you some of the other things that they have. I already saw the new collection, but I'll see if they still have it out, and I'll show you guys. These are some of the new shoes. Love these. This is the jacket that's sold out all over Europe. So you guys, look how insane their craftsmanship are on these like t-shirts. Look at all this beaded work. This is all done by hand. Wow, stunning. Here's the jacket. I love it. So pretty. You guys, it's stunning. It's just such a good jacket. Like literally it will go with anything and everything. I love it. You guys, how shocking. I left with the jacket. I really wanted that jacket and I've been eyeing it for a few months now. So that's when I really knew I really wanted it. My heart was set. Now I'm going home. I would have walked around a little bit, but the weather is not appropriate and I have so many things to do and so many things to show you. I just picked up Misa from the groomer. You guys, look how cute she is. Be nice to her because she has alopecia. Say hi. Hi, my girl. I love you so much. You're so cute. We're having a very lazy dinner. We ordered the Cali pizza. It's always so delicious. We got 1 cheese and 1 pepperoni, and they have pepperoni that's made with beef. So it's our fave. That's what we got. I only got a kale salad, but honestly, it looks weak.
The salad, the dressing is very good. Try it. The dressing, if you did the pizza, there's in your car.
Yeah? But the salad looks weak, you know? The leaves. I don't like that kind of kale. It's too
I know.
chlorophyll-y for me. Look, beef pepperoni pizza, delicious. And a regular cheese. We need some buffalo sauce for this. So is it healthy or not?
I don't know, look at the ingredients. What does it say?
Organic green tea. Cassava root. Organic raw cane sugar. Organic peach juice.
No. I wouldn't say it's healthy, but it's better for you.
It's better for you.
You like that slowly, right?
Reminds me of something. Why is pizza so good?
It's bread and cheese.
Wow. I love pizza. Sometimes I could like think about pizza in the morning. I could have a slice in the morning.
Really? Wow.
I love pizza. I would say it's like one of my favorite foods. In New York, this one bodega that I used to buy coffee from by my old job used to make pizza empanadas.
No.
Very good. Anyways, guys, that meal was delicious. I ate like so much pizza. I'm so full. I'm going to now go wash my face, do some skincare, and I'm gonna get in bed and edit the YouTube video that you guys will be watching before this vlog. So I'm going to go edit and yeah, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. I'm having some tea and I'm trying to work with the energy to start packing for Europe. We're leaving in 3 days, and for me, I don't know about you, but when I pack, I can't just throw everything into a bag. I need to try everything on. I need to make sure I have the correct shapewear, the correct like undergarments, the correct stockings, socks, boots, everything, because I'm trying to be in an era now where I'm not overpacking, although I want to overpack and bring some stuff because I want to take like a lot of good pictures and content to show you guys some of the outfits that I'll be styling, but I don't want to overdo it because before in the past I would make this mistake and just throw in a bunch of things into the suitcase and to like not wear 40% of it. So we're not doing that. But I just hate packing. I wish somebody can do it for me. My husband is, I don't know how he packs. He packs literally the day of. He just throws everything into the suitcase. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now. I wanna show you this pile of stuff. So this stuff here is a bunch of stuff from Varley, Cezanne, and Revolve. This is stuff that I would probably most likely be taking with me. I mean, yes, I will be taking with me. Maybe like one of the pants I won't, but I want to show you anyway because a lot of the stuff is very affordable, and I will link it all for you guys below, so if you want it, you can check it out. What else? We had a really nice morning with Liam. We just like hung out, had an early morning as usual, ate breakfast, did our thing, and then Liam went for a long walk. And I've been kind of feeling very stressed today, I'm not gonna lie, because today is the last day until the TikTok ban goes into effect starting tomorrow. And I'm just curious if like the TikTok app is going to actually go rogue until Trump comes into office. And I really hope that he does sign the extension and everything gets sorted out, because not just myself, but so many other people on that app depend on it for their income. So it's just been kind of like something that's been weighing heavy on my shoulders. And I also like just feel so sad because it's a place that I went to when Aloni and I had just got married. Well, I started using TikTok a little bit before we got married, but it was a place that I like used to escape. I loved, you know, during the pandemic, like watching everyone dancing, and I made so many recipes on there and tried so many of the viral snacks. And like, then I worked up the courage to put myself on the app and show up and make videos and not be so judgmental of myself and so hard on myself. And it got me out of my comfort zone. It gave me so many opportunities, you know, both personally and financially. Like, I just never thought that that's what would have changed my life in the way that it did, in the best way possible. So I just can't imagine how many people are going to be affected by this. And I don't want to keep talking about this because it's making me sad, but I really, really hope that after the 19th, we'll still have that app, because it's one of my favorite places to be. But anyway, my YouTube family, let's talk about something a little bit more upbeat, like clothes. So what I did today to de-stress before I go into that is I wanted to watch something romantic that would just get my mind off things. And I watched The Age of Adeline. It's such a cute movie. I saw it like when it first came out and I completely forgot about it. I know Blake Lively's not having the best time right now in her career, but it doesn't matter. The movie is great. So I watched that. But anyway, let's get into it. So I don't actually have to show you, but I initially wanted a new cashmere, like cable knit set for my vacation. I wanted something that I can both travel with on the plane and then I can wear like with a fur or a coat and boots, or like Ugg boots. And I ordered from Forward a sweatsuit from Sporty and Rich, but when I got it and I tried it on, it just did not look good on me, number one. Number two, it was so thin, like you feel like you would see all your cellulite. I felt like you could see my skin. I don't know, it was weird. I didn't like it. And it was so expensive. It was like $650 for the whole set. And I was like, you know what? This is like not worth it. Like, even though I can wear stockings or shapewear underneath, I'm going to send this back, because for the money, I felt like it should have been a little bit more substantial. But it doesn't matter, because on Revolve, I found this brand called Tula Rosa. So I got this sweater in a large because I wanted it to be a little bit longer, because I feel like when you wear pants that are like knit, you don't want it to be too short, because it can sometimes like hit you in a weird place on your body. But also I didn't want it to like look weird on my butt, so I wanted my butt to be a little bit covered. But I got the matching pants. They're amazing, you guys. They fit so nice. They run a little bit big and they're wide leg, which I love because I have thicker legs. So on me, skinny trousers like this don't look nice. So I always like to get wide leg. So that's what I got. I love it. I will be wearing this probably on my flight and then like all throughout my trip. So you guys will be seeing this on my Instagram. So that's that. The next thing I got, maybe I should just do like all Revolve things. The next thing I got was this Cezanne set, which is really cute. It's another like cable knit sweater. And if you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you would have known last year, was it last year? Yeah, last year we went to Aspen. I wore like 3 or 4 sets from Cezanne. They make amazing stuff. They're a Parisian brand. And I got a skirt and I thought it'd be really cute to wear to dinner one night with a pair of boots that goes with it. I just love sets also, especially for traveling, because you don't have to think, you know, you just put it on. And then if you wanted to wear like a pair of pants or jeans or leather leggings or whatever, you can like wear this also with it. So you can have multiple outfits. Okay. I wanted a new-ish style for a Fair Isle sweater. And I was kind of looking at the ones from Kate, but the ones from Kate are so expensive. They're like $2,000-$3,000. I'm like, no. My budget's $250 max for the sweater. So I found this really cute one from Lovers and Friends. I think it was like $100, $150. I love it. I also got this in a bit of a bigger size. I prefer to get sweaters a size larger, unless it's like a crop sweater or a thin sweater or like a polo sweater. But if it's like a knit like this, I prefer them to be larger because I like to feel like yummy and cozy. And I like for it to have like more shape. You know, I think it looks better for me. You guys can see it has this like pattern here. It's really pretty. It's very cute. They have other colors. They have gray. I'll link some of the other options from that brand too, but really, really cute. This I got from Zara, but I'm gonna return this because I'm not actually sure. I wanted something like Rouge Osh because you guys know I love burgundy, but is it just me? Or are these like two different burgundies? I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like, you can't really tell, but when I look at it from here, it looks like this is darker. Looks like almost purpley, but maybe it's just because it's a different fabric. But anyway, these kind of look like not chic, you know? So I think I'm gonna return those, but I might keep the beanie, but I like to have like matching sets for beanies and gloves. So we'll see. The beanie is okay. Also, it's kind of itchy. The gloves were $17.90 and the hat was $22.90. So it's not too bad, but I just feel like these are not giving. They kind of look like they've been like through a lot, you know? By the way, if you guys remember from my last vlog, this is the gift that I won on White Elephant. It's a Victoria's Secret PJ and I love it. It's so comfy. Anywho, what's next? Okay, I have these two pairs of pants from Varley. So let's see what the material is. This is like 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So I thought these would be really cute for, actually these two I got as a PR gift. So I didn't purchase these, so I don't know how much they cost, but I will link them for you guys below if I find them. But these are really cute and I'm going to probably take them with me on my trip because they look like they're corduroy, if you guys can see. This is like this oatmeal color, which I love. And then this is this white one. Also has a corduroy effect. And I just think they're nice, but you still need to wear pantyhose and stuff underneath them, which I always do anyway, for like an extra layer of protection and warmth. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, these, I loved these pants when I tried them on. These are amazing. These are from also Chula Rosa. It's the same brand as, it's the same brand as the cable knit that I showed you in the beginning. They're awesome. They have this kind of, I wouldn't say that no, they're not, never mind. But they're really, really cute. And they have this like stitching here, if you guys can see. Go like this. Closer, they have like a stitch here. I don't know if you guys can tell. But they have like a barrel effect is what I meant to say. I was kind of thinking about it, but I think now that I'm looking at it again, they do. Slight barrel effect at the bottom. But these are really nice with these white boots. I have a pair of white Chanel boots I'm going to show you guys actually. Here's a Chanel boot. They're really beautiful. It has this effect here. It looks like tweed, but it's not. And then it has this like snowflake effect. I love it, but it's clear glitter. I've probably had these boots for like 6 years. I don't even remember, probably even longer. And I never wear them. But now I really, because they're not the most comfortable, they're not warm. But I'm really committed to wearing these because I want to show them some love. So, okay, let's see the next thing. The next thing is I got these two shirts from Cezanne. Hi, babe. Just showing YouTube all the things that I got for my trip. These are 100% cotton, so I got this top to layer. It's a little bit thicker, so it's not like a t-shirt, but it's also a little bit fancier. So if you want to wear this to dinner or a night out, you can. But I got this as a layering piece so that if I wear like a jacket and a sweater, I can take this off and I can still look put together. And I got one in navy as well. And the sleeve is like this also. Okay. Another thing that I got from Revolve is this Le Academy jacket. So I had an idea to layer like a white turtleneck under and to wear with one of the white pants. It has like a barrel sleeve. And then it comes with this scarf. Let me show you guys. How chic is that? I told Lonnie that I want to come down we're in the mountains for breakfast like this. And just crazy. Anyway, I'm full of ideas, you know? I bought these tops at Cost. So I got 2 of my favorite t-shirts, you guys know. I wear this one this is called the Perfect Tee from Cost, and then I wear the Uniqlo Baby Tee. Those are my 2 favorite. If you want a more luxurious looking t-shirt that you can wear like on a night out, for example, with jeans or pants, and then you want to layer jewelry and stuff and it looks like expensive, go with the Cost Perfect White Tee. If you want something that's very fitted and kind of cropped, go with the Uniqlo Baby Tee. But I got 2 fresh ones for the trip because I had like weird makeup stains. And you guys also know that I love to cook with my white shirts on, so they had like random stains. Anyway, then I got this like cream sheer turtleneck from Cost also. And then I got one in gray, but it has like a ribbed effect here, but it's also sheer, which I liked. Sometimes I don't like turtlenecks that are like too thick and like go too high. It goes kind of like up to here, because then I feel like I'm choking or like suffocating, you know? I actually got these Cezanne pants also. They have a cuff and they're a little bit thicker. Let me tell you what the material is. For reference, I got a size 40 and they fit me perfect. Let's see. Guys, I need my reading glasses. These are viscose, but they're a really good like winter pant. You know, like a white winter pant. They're super thick, they're cuffed. And I thought to wear it with the white Chanel boots, with this jacket, with this Cost turtleneck, and that's how I'll show up to breakfast. What do you think about that, babe?
Live your best life, man.
Aloni, guys, is making me take, well, he's not making me. He said, please try to pack everything in 1 suitcase. And I said, how am I supposed to pack in 1 suitcase for 10 days? So he's graciously loaning me some of his suitcase space so that we don't have to take a 3rd suitcase. You know? Marriage. It's called compromise, guys. Compromise. Learn that word. Compromise. I also got this navy skirt from Scanlon and Theodore. You guys remember I went to do a visit at Bal Harbour Shops. And then this is my prized possession. I've been looking for good stockings like this, and I ordered so many from different brands. I wish Wolford made the perfect tight number 10 that I love. It's called the Perfect 10 tight in like multiple colors, because they don't, but I wish they made it in brown and white, whatever. But anyway, I found these from, where did I find these from? Oh my god, I think Intimissimi? No, Calzedonia. I will link them for you guys below, but I got 2 pairs in a gray, and I got top control because I like for my booty to be like, you know. I also got a pair of really thin black socks. I got 2 pairs of white stockings. It's really hard to find a white stocking, but I want to wear something under my white pants because the pants that I showed you from Cezanne have a little bit of a cuff and they're kind of cropped at the ankle. And so if I wear it with like a cute white sock, like a thin white sock, not like a gym sock, and you see, and I'm sitting and I cross my leg, for example, and my leg shows, I don't want it to be my bare skin. I want it to be the white stocking. I like think about these things randomly, okay? Don't judge me. It's all about the details. Sheer brown stockings. I got 2 pairs, one with top control, and that's it. So that's what I'm taking on my trip. And then I have my Wolford Perfect 10 tight in black. That's my favorite tight. They literally never rip, okay? They're worth every single penny. Like, that's the only type from Wolford that is worth every single penny. That doesn't rip, that's like sheer, and it looks beautiful. Because you know sometimes when you buy a sheer black stocking and then you put them on and they have those like weird like black lines everywhere, it doesn't do that. So anyway, that's my little haul. If I have other things, which I probably will, if I have time I'll film, but I'm going to start packing and putting my outfits together, and maybe I'll show you some of the looks as I'm trying them on. Maybe not, but wish me luck. You guys, it's been a few hours. I did good. I tried to fit into 1 suitcase, but I was not successful, so we're gonna have 2 suitcases. Aloni's gonna have his own, but this is gonna have like shoes and toiletries. But these are some of the shoes that I'm taking with me, and this is what we've got going on so far. How do you feel about me taking 2 suitcases, be honest?
You know how I feel, my love.
Because guess who's gonna have to carry them?
guess. It's pretty clear.
You guys, everybody make a prayer for Aloni.
Make a prayer, say a prayer.
Say a prayer. And make a prayer. I just put Liam down and we're getting ready to go to dinner with two of our friends. It was actually one of my friends' birthdays, so we're going to celebrate and have a late birthday celebration. But I was thinking about what I wanted to wear because the restaurant we've been to before, and it's really cold there, but it's warm outside. It's like 75. So I just got this beautiful skirt on sale recently from COS. I will try to link it for you below, but I'm pretty sure it's sold out. There's only the dress that's left. But the reason I love it so much is because when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, this looks exactly like an Hermes skirt. Look at all the chain detailing. This is 1-to-1 what Hermes would do, but this was like $89. And at Hermes, this would be like $3,500. So I love it. I'm also thinking about pairing it with this top that I have from Meshki. It kind of has this like cowl neck situation, but to the side, and it has a little bit of a pinched fabric look here. So I thought if I wore this together, it could be really cute, but we'll see how it goes because I want to make sure that it's not, the fabric is kind of thick. So I want to make sure that it goes nicely and tucks into the skirt. And then I'm going to wear the Miu Miu blazer. I'm going to drape it over my shoulders and I'll be able to take it off. So the top is not like casual enough, you know what I mean? It's like still dressy. So if I could take it off, it'll be fine. I'll look really cute. And then for jewelry, I'm just probably going to keep it simple. Maybe I'll do some of my Banana Republic or Zara bangles, but I don't know. Let me put this on and I'll show you. I really actually like how this all came together. I will show you guys after in the mirror. This is how the Meshki top looks for reference. And underneath, I'm already wearing the Windsor pasties that I always talk about. I'll also link those below. For the bag, I'm thinking I'm going to do this Savette bag. I love it so much. I've actually been wearing it a lot more than I thought. I was like hesitating when I first bought it, but honestly, I've like worn it so much. I'm obsessed with it. If you're thinking about buying it, it has so much space in it. It fit my camera. It fit my vlogging camera and my phone and my wallet and my keys and my lipstick and my lip liner all at the same time, and gum. So when I went to the event the other night, so it's very spacious and it's more affordable. It's still a luxury bag. It's still expensive, but it's more affordable than like a Bottega bag or an Hermes bag. It ranges between $1,000 to like $3,000 depending on the style you get, but it is so worth it. I love it so much. I think this one was like $1,500, but it's really, really pretty. And I went for this neutral color because I don't have something this color in my wardrobe, my bag collection. For the shoes, I thought to wear these Roger Viviers. I'm just like all about comfort these days, and this kind of doesn't really match the metal, but it doesn't really matter. Who can see that in the middle of the night in a restaurant? Nobody. But I think that's the vibe. I feel like I look very Palm Beach. Or maybe should I do like a brown heel? I have to go fix my makeup and stuff and brush my hair, but I can also do this pump, this silver Jimmy Choo. I'm going to decide literally right before we leave the house. So see you in a second. I'm going to go fix my hair and makeup and we'll be right back with the look. I ended up going for the silver shoe because Aloni hates the Roger Vivier shoe. Just bringing my phone and my lipstick because Aloni has his wallet, and I'm going to show you the final look in the mirror right now. This is the final look. What do you guys think? I wanted to share something funny with you guys. So Aloni and I were just in the elevator and I had my blazer draped over my shoulders, and he literally looks at me and goes, "What's with you not putting your hands through your jacket?" Another thing that grinds Aloni's gears is jackets just on shoulders. He doesn't think that's fashionable.
Grinding my gears. I'm not a fan of that phrase.
You're not? Okay, well.
No, I mean, I get it. Like,
Aloni does not
I don't
like.
know why that phrase just irritates me too. Grinding.
I said that traffic grinds your gears, unlike drivers in Miami, because it does.
Yeah.
Quite literally. But anyway, he hates like the trend of putting like a jacket on your shoulders. He's like, what's the point? It's not functional, you know, either you put your hands through or don't wear it.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was funny because I wanted to share with you guys, but he's
grinds all
very
my gears.
particular. We're picking up our friend. Guys, I brought a little snackaroo with me in the car. Giggles. If you guys like sour candy, but you want to be like healthy-ish, Giggles is it. It's good. They're really good. actually hungry. Babe, tell them what just happened.
We were driving home and TikTok officially stopped working.
It's fucked up.
And my wife was
I said, well, that's awkward. What do we do now?
about as sad as I've seen her in a long time.
Yeah. I might cry
Don't cry, my love.
later. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I was gonna cry.
I might a little bit. The depression's gonna hit me. It's not depression, it's just sadness. So, anyway, on a lighter note, dinner was good. I had to unzip my pants, my skirt, the car. And at dinner, I'm not gonna lie. We ate too much and then we finished it off with some donuts and a chocolate ice cream, like fondue cake thing. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna get into bed now. And then tomorrow, you guys know it's tomorrow. It's Sunday. And Sunday is sirniki at Mama's house. So I'll see you in the morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I know I don't look the most beautiful, but this is mom life. I still have my pimple cream on from last night. I put Liam down for a nap not too long ago. Well, like 30 minutes ago. Let's see how long he's been sleeping for. Actually, 52 minutes ago. Feels like 32 minutes. Having my coffee in bed and kind of processing the fact that TikTok is banned. It's such an eerie feeling. Last night we were having dinner with our friends and we get in the car or whatever, and like I'm scrolling and then all of a sudden it says like, sorry, like TikTok's not available, blah, 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 blah. And it made me really sad because I was just like, what the fuck? They couldn't even give us until midnight to say our goodbyes, until midnight to do like our last like doom scroll, you know? Till midnight. That's all we asked. Like between 11:20 and like 11:45, they just started taking everyone off. One of my followers, I took a screenshot. It kind of freaked me out. I'll show you. Sent me this. They're like, what do we do now? And I looked at Aloni and I said, well, that's awkward, which I told you guys last night. Because, you know, like when I get nervous or when I'm like in an uncomfortable situation, I kind of like laugh sometimes. And then I got this message. I got two different messages. So the first message I received was this one. Let me read it for you. It says, important update from TikTok. We regret that the U.S. law banning TikTok will take effect on January 19th and force us to make our service temporarily unavailable. We're working to restore our services in the U.S. as soon as possible, and we appreciate your support. Please stay tuned. And then like 30 minutes later, I got another one that said, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you cannot use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. Close app. It's just a lot of emotions, you guys. It's a lot. Makes me really sad, honestly. Thank God, like, Aloni's so positive. It's really important. I always say, like, the partner that you have in life. I'm, like, emotional thinking about it. But last night in the car, he was just like, babe, he's like, this is, like, not a bad thing. He goes, if this happened, that means something better is coming. Something greater is coming. That means you have to focus your energy on something else and you're going to just, like, succeed there. He's like, you are a survivor. You and everyone else who is driven, who's self-driven and who believes in themselves will show up no matter what. You guys will show up somewhere else. He said, whether it's you, another content creator, you guys will find like your thing, right? Whether it's on Red Note, Substack, Twitter, whatever, like everyone will prevail. You just need to like fire that same energy you did into TikTok. He's like, you will be okay. Everyone will be okay. Like there'll be something else. And he's right. There's also like in Judaism, when there's fire, that means something else is going to like rebuild and be better. And I think it's the same thing in Chinese culture, because I remember one time when Marky's caviar caught on fire. We had a fluke fire. One of the fuse like sparked, and then the store caught on fire. Like this was after hours when nobody was in the store. Thank God nobody was hurt. But a lot of my Chinese followers were telling me that Danielle, this is good luck. Like when something burns, that means something else is going to rebuild and be better. And that's exactly what happened. I'm pretty sure it was Chinese. Let me look it up. Yes, you see, I was right. It says, In Chinese culture, fire is generally considered a symbol of good luck, as it is associated with warmth, energy, prosperity, and happiness, often represented by the color red, which widely seen as an auspicious in Chinese traditions, making fire a positive element in feng shui in Chinese astrology. Yeah, so let's pretend TikTok's on fire. Something better is coming. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get up and try to be positive today. Oh, it's just like such a weird and eerie day, to be honest. I knew I'm gonna be positive. Liam's gonna wake up soon and go wash my face, get myself together. And we're gonna go to my mom's and do our Sunday tradition, have sirniki, which I will record for Instagram. It's gonna be so weird to record that for Instagram and not TikTok. But anyway, it's okay. We adapt to changes. You need to adapt quick or you get left behind, you know? Okay, anyway, enough with all these like proverbs and things. Let's go. Okay guys, a little update. TikTok is back. We've been at my mom's all morning. We made Sydney and had brunch and I recorded it for Instagram because I was like telling Aloni, should I post a video of me making the sirniki and like eating a Sunday brunch that we always do that I was typically post on TikTok, because I feel like people who follow me on TikTok won't like that kind of content. I mean on Instagram, and he's like, they just posted it and I posted it and it performed so well. So I'm so happy. Thank you guys for watching that and I really appreciate it. But yes, TikTok has been back for the last 2 hours. I've just been chilling at my mom's. We came downstairs to the beach. I just put Liam down. He's down for a nap. He's taking a nap with my dad, so they're both upstairs. And I came back down and just enjoying the weather. It was really nice and sunny earlier, but it's really windy and the sand is like flying everywhere, and the umbrellas, they have to like take them away because they're like flying at people. So, but other than that, just resting and just recharging. But the water is really cold, Lauren said. So that's that. We decided to take a little walk. Loni's posting a little celebratory coffee video on TikTok. My dad's having fun while he doesn't want us to leave. We just came upstairs from the beach. I wanted to show you guys earlier because I didn't get to show you. These are the sirniki that were made. They're bombastic. Хочете? Они очень вкусные. Нет? Не надо. Не хочешь? Не надо. You want us to stay? Давай. It's my YouTube channel. You want to say hi? This is Liam's babysitter. Do you like babysitting Liam?
Yeah.
Why do you like babysitting Liam?
He's cute.
He's cute. You're cute too. Give me a kiss. I used to babysit her when she was little. First of all, I'm jealous. Look at this red hair. She just cut it. It's curly and thick, but look how amazing it is. I want it. What are you making? An Italian salad to go with the Italian lasagna he made. This is like a vegetable summer lasagna. Looks bomb. Let me show you guys also the meatballs. Oh wait, where are the meatballs? They're in here? Oh, okay. I obviously forgot to record us eating the meatballs and the lasagna and the salad and everything, and Liam actually really liked it. That was actually why I didn't record it, because he was sitting in my lap and he was not interested in eating his buckwheat that he always eats. He wanted to eat what I was eating, so he ate really well. Yeah, it was delicious. Still sitting on the compot. Go shower, boo. Go rinse off. It was so windy. I told you guys earlier outside. Here, Liam, no. It was so windy earlier outside that the sand was like stuck to all of us. I had to wash my face because there was so much sand on my face. Here, Liam. No. Liam's eating some blueberries. Okay, guys. Hello. You guys. I was just jamming out to Bad Bunny, and I so desperately wish that in the 4 years of Spanish class that was mandatory if you grew up in Miami, I actually paid attention and grasped something and remembered something, except like the basics, because I really want to understand what these songs are about. And I looked up some of the songs in the English translation, but like, you know, when you listen, like for example, when I listen to a Russian song and like I try to translate it to somebody in English, like it just doesn't hit the same. Like the core soul meaning is just not translatable, you know? Is that even English? Yes, it's not even translatable. Anyway, we were at my mom's yesterday till like 6 because Liam took a long nap, and so I didn't want to put him to bed early. I ended up putting him to bed like closer to 8. And whatever, we got home, I did dishes, put Liam's stuff away, started like sorting some of his stuff, packing him up. Like I go crazy like when I pack him up, like when he's going to my mom's because we're traveling to Europe. But like I literally live 5 minutes away from home, so if my mom needed something, she can go to my apartment and get whatever she needs. But literally I was like packing up all of his like vitamins, all of his medications, like for just in case if he gets a fever, a sore throat, like a runny nose, whatever, like doing that whole thing, you know. Then packing up Miso, packing up all her food, her diapers, her like everything that she needs, and started sorting out his snacks, like what he's gonna take, and like thinking about the weather because Miami weather has been really crazy. My mom lives on the beach, so I packed stuff for like swimming. If it's hot, you know, you need swim diapers, you need like swim shoes, like all the swim accessories. And it's also been really cold, so I packed all the cold stuff and like just trying to get through that. So I did some of that yesterday. I have to finish most of it today. I only did like 40% yesterday. But right now I just stopped at the tailor. I got a belt from the Row. I don't think I showed it to you guys on here. I will link it for you below. It's from my Teresa, but I love it because it has a mixed hardware. It's silver and gold. And when I saw this, actually, I watched an interview with Rosie Huntington-Whiteley for, it wasn't for Vogue, it was for some fashion publication, but she basically did it in partnerships with Ford, and she did a couple of styling videos of like things that she likes, her wish list items and things that she has in her closet. And I think this is one of the items that she said she has in her closet, and I loved it so much because I was like, shit, that's genius. And I didn't even know that they made this belt because I was like, you know what, I often wear a lot of things and like a bag or something that has like gold hardware, but then the shoes will have silver, and I'm like, you know what, this is like the perfect piece to add on to any outfit to kind of make that transition so it's acceptable to wear both, you know. But I love it. But anyway, I ordered it and it was really big, okay, and I ordered the same size belt that I have in my white Bottega belt and the same size that I have in my Kate belt, but this belt was so big, and when I went back to get like a smaller size, I needed like 2 sizes smaller, they were all completely sold out. I think they just restocked, but I'm leaving on my trip tomorrow, so I was like, whatever, I'm just going to make extra holes and be done with that, which is fine. I prefer to have that because if you gain some weight, lose some weight, you're like in between, you know. I added a couple holes, and I'm going to tone my hair. It was like a last minute decision. I wasn't going to do it, but then I saw my video that I filmed with Kerastase, and I saw that my hair in the light, like in the back, you could see the dark like grow out from my roots, and then where I used to have my bleach, because you know I don't color my hair, I tone it, so you could see like the difference, and you could also see like some pieces are just really, really light. So I was like, you know what, that is a no, we're gonna go fix that. So I'm going to tone my hair, and then right after I'm going to do my nails. My nails have been like this for like already 3 weeks. They grew out a lot, and my husband so dearly asked me today, he's like, you should go back to oval nails. I thought it was so much prettier, so much more feminine. So I feel like I'm going to do it because my nail growth is, I think, okay for that shape. So we'll see. But I'm going to do burgundy. I think I decided that's the vibe we're going for. So let's go. I was just driving by Lorenzo's. If you guys grew up in Miami in like 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, you guys remember this was like the mecca of like Italian food. This was the typical Italian supermarket, and this had all the Italian goods. Like you would walk in there and you felt like you were in Italy. I don't even know why they closed down or when they closed down. I must have been like a teenager. I must have been like still in, I want to say maybe in high school. I started high school. I don't remember exactly, but this was the mecca. I was thinking about traveling tomorrow and like my essentials and what I need to pack with me. And one thing that I thought about was my Dramamine and my valerian root. And a lot of you who follow me on TikTok have taken my recommendation and have tried this concoction for flying for anxiety, for nausea, for whatever. The thing is if you guys do it, make sure you're getting Dramamine non-drowsy, because valerian root has a tendency, depending on like which valerian root you get, from where, like the potency, like it's different. I get at the Eastern European market, and like I don't know, it's just comes like I've always taken it that way, but like some people have gotten it at Walgreens or at like any herbal store, and their really potent, and the concoctions are different. Like they're not little pellets, they're like actual pills. So just be careful because it could make you drowsy already, and then if you're taking Dramamine normal, you're gonna like pass out. So make sure if you're doing that, take Dramamine less drowsy. It's like less drowsy 24 hours, that's what it's called. But also if you have any health conditions or just concerns, you should definitely ask your healthcare provider before you listen to me and before you take something, because I don't want you to accidentally have like a bad reaction to something, or I don't know, you know? I feel like anytime I see something online where people are like taking any kind of medication or vitamins and stuff, like I either research it or I ask like a medical professional, because I'm like, I don't want to just do something that someone on TikTok or like the internet told me to do, you know? So I just wanted to put that out there. But in the case that you're trying valerian root with the Dramamine for flying anxiety, make sure it is Dramamine less drowsy 24 hours. This rain is just not it, you guys. It's making me so tired. Rain sometimes gives me like a headache. I love the rain when you're home and in bed all day, but like sometimes it gives me a headache and sometimes it makes my like bones hurt. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway. They brought me some coffee and snacks. And now we wait. I just finished my hair color. My hair is blowing in the wind because of this weather, but I think I'm going to get some pastries because I'm quite hungry, and I have about 25 minutes until my nail appointment, and it's like so close to here. So I think that's what we're gonna do right now. So let's go get some pastries. You guys, I'm such a paranoid freak. Every time I get into the car, I lock the door so fast. And right now, it's just me being like weird, but you can never be too safe. But right now, there was like a van that was driving by and kind of stopped near my car, and I got scared and I was like ran into the car. But I realized they were waiting for a parking. But it's like insane that we're conditioned to have to think like this and to feel like this and to always constantly be like on the lookout and be on alert, especially as a woman. You're always just like, you know, worried, and you have this like tension that you don't even like think about, but subconsciously it's there. And you know, I'm constantly like walking and going like this and going like this, even in areas that are very safe and that literally never have any crime, barely ever. It's just, you know. But anyway, I just brushed my hair out with my Mason Pearson hairbrush. I did a video actually on TikTok, what's in my bag. It was in a partnership with L'Occitane, but this is something that's always in my bag, like always. If you've been following me here for a while and you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I always post about these Mason Pearson pure brushes. The first time I discovered it was when I used to work at Bergdorf, and they used to sell them, and I bought it once on my discount, and I've had the same hairbrush for 10 years, the big one, the bigger version of this. I love it. I feel like when you are doing like bouncy curls and you know you have to like brush your hair out, like this is the kind of brush you want to brush it out with. But I just feel like this brush does not damage my hair or like rip my hair out. It's amazing. I don't use this to brush my hair when it's wet, like out of the shower. I have like a wet brush, especially for like wet hair, but this I use on dry hair and I love it so much. And if you want to like style your hair back, you can do the same thing. Because it's so expensive, I do not use it when I have product in my hair. So for example, when I'm doing like a slick back bun, I'll use a less expensive brush that has like similar bristles to like get that flat look or like that like pulled back pony or bun, but I will never use it on here because I don't want to get the product on here, and I wash these brushes all the time. But I recently saw a TikTok of another girl who's had her grandma's hairbrush, her Mason Pearson hairbrush, for like 30 years, and it's like in insane condition. That's why these brushes are so expensive. These are made in London, England, and they're amazing. So they're worth every single my what was in my bag videos, because when I pulled it out, a few comments underneath were kind of like, oh, did you have to tell us it was Mason Pearson? And the reason when I do like videos, which I wanted to say and I clarified it in the comment, is because anytime I do a video, and you guys know this too, like there's plenty of times that any creator will like do a whole video and talk about like my shirts from here, my cardigans from here, my hairbrushes from here, and you say it, but sometimes people don't watch the full video, or sometimes people like don't really listen or pay attention, and in the comments you'll have, hey, where is your brush from? Hey, where is the cardigan from? So I always try to like say where things are from, because I know that there will be at least one person who's going to ask in the comments. So I'm always clear about like what the items are. Not because I want to show off that I have a Mason Pearson hairbrush. It's not like that deep, you know? Anyway, this is my hair post my toning. I don't dye it because I just feel like I'm on a hair journey where I've been telling you guys I'm trying to like regrow my hair, strengthen my hair, my bald patches, all the things. And I don't want to put color on it, like color dye, because I feel like it's going to be a little bit too harsh. And the person who dyes my hair agrees, so they're the ones who suggested for me to do toning because it's like the least harsh on your hair. And I've been like noticing a difference that when I dye it, it doesn't feel so dry and gross after, you know, like when you wash your hair after you get it dyed. Especially when I used to bleach my hair, sometimes it would feel so dry in the shower, and I would brush it and I'd be like, ugh. But the Kerastase hair masks, if you guys do them at least like twice a week, and the Premier line is amazing. I actually did that 2 days ago and my hair was so bouncy and amazing. So I'll link all the stuff for you guys below if you're curious about that line, but it's great. Anyway, I just got some pastries. I'm a sucker for empanadas, or like some people call them, I think in Peru, they're like Peruvian cakes, right? I'm not sure, but I love empanadas. I also got some pastries for Aloni. I got some pastries for my nanny because she loves sweets. She has like a major sweet tooth. And I got 2 pastries for my nail techs because I'm going to do my nails, and I thought it'd be nice to bring them a little snackaroo in case they didn't get to have a lunch break, because sometimes they work really hard and don't leave. So I got 1 chicken and 1 beef. I think this is the beef one. Let's see. It's from a place called Grenier. It's like near the salon where I go. Bomb. I asked them to warm it up extra, like double, because last time I got a empanada, it wasn't from here, it was from another place, and it was at the mall when I was going to return something at Zara. And I asked them to warm it up, and then when I got in the car and I bit into it, it was like still cold inside, and it was like, oh, I couldn't enjoy it, you know? It's like warm on the outside and like cold on the inside. I was not vibing with it. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have this little snack, and then I'm gonna go do my nails. So we'll see you soon. I ended up changing my shape to oval. I have to wash my hands because I have some of the dust, but we want this color. It's called number 212, and the brand is Gloss. The color gel, it's a color gel. I like it. I'll show you when I get in the car because the lighting will be a little bit better, but I'm happy. Here are my nails in the car. I feel like you can see it a little bit better. Honestly, I'm not mad at the shape. It's always nice to do something different and have a little bit of a refresh. I also feel like, maybe this is just for me, but when my nails are oval, they tend to break less than when they're square, because I feel like when they're square, my clothes catches on to the corners of my nails and they tend to like lift after like 3 weeks of like washing my hands too much. But other than that, I'm not mad at it at all. Maybe when I'm back in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'll do like a French tip with like a crazy color, how I used to do back in the day. My Amazon package just came in and I wanted to show you, because if you are planning on traveling to Europe, do not bring your Dyson unless you have the European version of the Dyson, because it will blow out and the Dyson's really expensive. I found this Dyson dupe. It has like all the same parts as the Dyson. It's called the Solo Fantic A10 Apex. I will link it for you below on Amazon. So it's not as expensive, and if it blows out, I won't feel as bad. And then I got this vintage converter. It's called a 220V to 110V AC voltage converter. So I'll link that also below. And that is what I'm going to take because then it won't blow out and then I can still have a fan with me. So, and then I'm taking a curler that is like less expensive, one of those from Bedhead. So if it blows out, I won't feel bad about like that instead of taking my T3. So I just wanted to give you that little tip. Okay, you guys, packing is officially done. Tomorrow we're just going to put in our jackets and our laptops and that's it. We did good. Yeah, it's cold. We're all packed up and I'm making myself some water before bed with my hydro jug. Putting some ice cubes in. I hate fridge ice. So I never use it because it tastes like the fridge to me. I know it's like very niche, but just like, I don't like it. Ooh, ooh. I also got these ice makers that make like big balls of ice, and I love it for like my matcha because it doesn't melt so fast. I don't want to hate it on the table. I usually would, but I don't want Liam to wake up. But look at that. I'll link these. These are from Amazon. Best. That's good. A nice cube. I didn't have enough in this silicone tray either, so. Okay. Swish, swish, swish. Also, my guilty pleasure, like every night, has been frozen strawberries. And I've been having this like fruit riot, but my favorite one is the mango one. I bought the grape one, I didn't like it. But this mango one, I mean, this pineapple one is good too, but the mango one is the best. It's like really sour. If you like sour, it's covered in like coconut oil and like citric acid. Mmm. It makes my toes curl. But that's 40 calories for 8 of them. So cool. I need to pack all my supplements, but a few things that never change is I'm going to take my rapid immune boost. You guys know I love this, especially when I'm feeling sick or traveling. This is the best. Keeps me healthy. I love the Calm Beauty from Agent Couture. It's a spermidine and taurine. It helps with like relaxation, anxiety, all that good stuff. And my vitamin C. I also like the one from Beekeeper's Natural. If you don't like this flavor, that one's easier to take orally. And I take my Beekeeper's Immune Support, which is in my carry-on bag. But I will link these for you below. And then I also travel with these. I can never say the name, but it's oxaliconium. They come in like little tubes like this. Also, you can get it on Amazon. But they come like this. You guys can see, and when you're feeling like you're about to get sick, you take all 3 throughout the day, but like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 at night under your tongue, and they're little pellets. It's also homeopathic. Our osteopath in California told us when we all had the norovirus. I was really worried about Liam getting sick because Liam slept one night with me and Aloni before I got sick. Then when I got sick, he slept with my nanny one night because Aloni was sleeping in his in the room in Liam's room. He has like a bed, but the bed is small, so Liam can't sleep with him. So he slept with my nanny. And when my nanny got sick, Liam came back to sleep with us because my norovirus was over. And then Aloni got norovirus, and so Liam slept with all 3 of us. So I got scared because I was like, I don't want him to get this because I'm really nervous. So she told me if he's over 1 year old, which he is, to give him one whole bottle of this for the whole day. You give half in the morning and half at night, 15 minutes before and after food. The best. Sorry, 15 minutes before food. If he already ate, then 15 minutes after food. And he never got sick. I gave it to him for 5 days straight. So, the best. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you tomorrow on travel day. I will end this vlog here. It's probably going to be a short vlog, but yeah, I'm really excited tomorrow. Honestly, I'm excited the most to spend some time with my husband because we very much prioritize our relationship and we prioritize our marriage. It's very important to us to spend quality time together because we don't ever want to lose touch and connection, and we always want to date each other. You know how they always say you have to date each other? But when you're living life day to day, you're just living, right? You're kind of like getting by, and like sometimes you don't like pay attention to one another as much as you should, like when you're like one-on-one, because you have so many distractions. You have work, you have kids, you have all these different things, bills, stress, family, whatever. Everyone has different anxiety, stress, and worries, right? And burdens that they carry on a daily basis. But you know, Aloni and I wake up early in the morning. We're both tired because either Liam slept with us or we're like, he wakes up really early. We're getting him ready, food, breakfast, blah blah blah. Then like I usually go to my workout, and then Aloni's like out. He goes to work, and by the time Aloni comes home, he wants to like play with Liam and see Liam because he hasn't seen him all day, and I work from home, so it's like easier most of the days. And then we have dinner, we put him to sleep, bedtime, bath time, bedtime, whatever. And then he goes to sleep, and then we try to like, you know, I clean up the kitchen, we do like our thing, talk, blah, 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 and then we go to bed, you know, and then usually Liam wakes up and sometimes he comes to our bed. So you never really have that like quality time, but like on the weekends, we'll obviously go like on a date night. Sometimes during the week, we'll go have dinner, but it's just nice to have some quality time together for like a long period of time and just like be one-on-one with each other, which I'm very much looking forward to. So I think it's very important. And if you don't have the luxury, by the way, if you're watching me and you don't have the luxury of traveling, like don't feel bad at all. There's many different ways that you can spend quality time with your significant other. And that's even literally by just having a date. Like sometimes when we're so busy, like I said, sometimes during the week, I'm like, babe, let's just go have dinner tonight. Let's go have like a date night for like 2 hours because I just want to, you know, vibe it out. So. I'm so thirsty. Anyway.